And then Jesus takes this idea of multiplication further and gives us at least one particular image that's talking about this very directly. Saying, what should I compare the realm of God? Well, it's like a mustard seed. It's like a mustard seed. And you put it in the ground, and it's the smallest of seeds, but then it becomes the largest of shrubs, and it houses all the birds of the air. Now, what's interesting, and it's kind of like unclean, what's interesting is that what ancient people may have heard when Jesus said the realm of God is like a mustard seed is the realm of God is like a weed. Because mustard was cultivated, I read a few things. It was either a plant that was 2 to 6 feet tall or a plant that was up to 10 feet tall, but it spread like crazy. And it was notorious for taking over fields and taking over neighbors' fields and taking over the next neighbor's fields, just going like mad. Some people didn't like mustard. Jesus says the realm of God is like a mustard seed. Isn't that fascinating? The realm of God is like a weed. It's kind of like saying the realm of God is like a dandelion. Crazy. And if we spend lots of time, lots of money, trying to keep our yard nice and neat and clean, we spend hours with that little bottle of poison flame throwing those yellow demons out of our yard, or you happen to live next to someone like me who has a completely different set of lawn values than the rest of the neighborhood and just lets those dandelions grow and blow around the neighborhood, that could be a provocative sort of image, or one that we don't like so well. And considering all that Jesus has done so far in the gospel, maybe that fits, perhaps. Seems that to say the realm of God is like a mustard seed, or like a weed, or even like a dandelion says a couple things to us. It says, first, the realm of God is invasive. It just finds its way in us, and we won't control it. We can't control it, and it can just take over and multiply in ways that we couldn't even imagine. You get one dandelion in your yard, it's over. It's just over. You can pull it out, you can spray it, whatever. Others are going to pop up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And if you're just a little lax, they're just going to take over vroom, everything, right? That's the way God's restorative intentions are for the world. God wants wholeness for the world. God wants to mend the brokenness in our midst. God wants us to be joyful and living in the midst of abundant life, and God's not going to stop until we're making progress. Nothing's going to stop it. Sin's not going to stop it. Death's not going to stop it. The cross isn't going to stop it. The selfish desires of the authorities, not going to stop it. It's like a weed. But to say the realm of God is like a mustard seed or like a dandelion even, seems to be saying something more. It seems to be one more statement that stretches our understanding of what and who is valuable or sacred. And this is what the realm of God is doing all the time in the gospel and in us. Saying that the realm of God is like a weed is to say, well, maybe the weed isn't so bad. Maybe this is part of sacredness too. Maybe more of the creation is valuable than I thought. It's like saying the realm of God is like a leper or like the paralytic that no one would touch but Jesus, and suddenly they're included and they're sacred. Or the realm of God is like that tax collector that sold his soul to Rome, who only made his living by cheating other people out of their money, and there this person is included in what's sacred and important and valuable. Or to put some more modern examples to this shift in perspective, we might say the realm of God is like a woman in the middle of the struggle for voting rights, and there was a shift in who was seen as valuable. The realm of God is like that. Or the realm of God is like a black man during Jim Crow who couldn't drink from the white water fountain, and there was a shift in who was seen as valuable and sacred. Today we might say, I would say, the realm of God is like gay and lesbian couples who are wanting their marriages or their relationships recognized by the state, participating in this cultural shift that's been going on, seeing more people as valuable. The realm of God is that in us, moving among us, working in us, that encourages these shifts in understanding and stretches our notion of value. Who is valuable? What is valuable? It complicates things in delightful ways and moves us towards wholeness together. It just does all sorts of crazy stuff. The realm of God is like a mustard seed. It's like a weed. It's not in our control. It takes over. It multiplies.